Families and friends, please remember to practice social distancing. Please leave 2 seats between families and a row open between rows. Thank you.
want me to mount that? Stand right here. Go ahead and see them. Go ahead and see them. But they have to see. Oh, yeah, that's right. Good evening. As the principal of Sebring High School, I want to finally welcome you to the class of 2020's commencement ceremony. I've been honored to stand before several classes and deliver opening speeches, but you, the amazing class of 2020, will forever be one of a kind. Never before have I been so incredibly proud to see all of your faces and just be in your presence. Thank you all so much for adhering to the health and safety guidelines we put in place for tonight's event. Again, it feels so good to finally be together. This ceremony is a significant event for the students, families, and friends that are gathered here today. Because of its importance, there are a few items of behavioral protocol that I'm asking you to follow in order to maintain the formality and seriousness of this event. Please take a moment to turn off or silence the ringer on your cell phone or any other electronic device that you may have. This ceremony is a significant... At this time, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Sebring High School Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, the Pledge of Allegiance, and remain standing through the retiring of the colors. Take a moment to turn off or silence the ringer on your cell phone or any other electronic device that you may have. At this time, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Sebring High School Air Force Junior Reserve. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Families, I'm also asking that you please remain in your seat until the end of the ceremony. This will reduce distractions and provide the opportunity for each student to have their well-deserved moment during this important event. So that each graduate's name can be heard, please refrain from behavior that would detract from the moment, and please hold your applause until all of the graduates' names have been read. I would like to introduce the individuals assisting with today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Superintendent of the School Board of Highlands County, Dr. Brenda Longshore. Chairperson of the School Board of Highlands County, Ms. Donna Howerton. Ms. Howerton is unable to be with us tonight because of a family emergency. However, she sends her heartfelt congratulations to you. Vice Chairperson, Mrs. Jan Shoup. School Board Member, Mrs. Jill Compton Twist. School Board Member, Mr. Bill Brantley. And School Board Member, Mr. Isaac Durrance. Assisting with the distribution of the diplomas are the following administrators. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Eileen Eshelman. After 32 years at Sebring High School, Ms. Eshelman retired in June. For 23 of those years, she served as a senior class sponsor. So tonight, it's very fitting that she will be the one announcing the names of our graduates. Assistant Principal. Assistant Principal, Mrs. Laura Shirley, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Dave Holder. Each year, at this point in the ceremony, I extend my humble gratitude to our senior class sponsor, project graduation parents, and our dedicated staff members who go above and beyond to assist with graduation and all of its activities. Let me just tell you, there are simply no words to express just how grateful I am to each of you for all that has been done to make tonight possible, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I want to begin by thanking Miss Amber Lee Rogers. This is Mrs. Rogers' first year as senior class sponsor, and she basically had to throw out the handbook and write a new one, as this year has been anything but ordinary. Amber Lee, our students and school are so blessed to have you. You genuinely care for these seniors and their fellow underclassmen. Let's be honest, you're the quintessential school mom. It's what you were born to do, and there is no virus on earth that can change that. Thank you for being a godsend to the class of 2020. We appreciate you so much. At this time, would our project graduation parents please stand to be recognized? Go ahead, I see you. Stand up. You're not getting out of it. Thank you all so much. Thank you for raising funds to support our seniors, for celebrating them with yard signs, and for all of your help over the last few days to ensure that our students had a wonderful senior breakfast, a smooth graduation practice, and thank you for tonight's long-awaited but very much deserved ceremony. Everything looks absolutely beautiful. I would also like to thank Mr. George White from the Highlands County Fair Association and his staff for always making us feel welcome and for providing us with everything we need. A big thank you to Mr. Dave Travers and other members from the Sebring Firemen for graciously giving up their time to help with guest parking. And thank you to all of our volunteers working behind the scenes to make this event happen. Seniors, thank you. Seniors, I vividly remember meeting with you on August 13th in the Smith Center at the beginning of your senior year. I talked to you about how important it would be for all of you to work hard and finish your senior year strong, because I was looking forward to shaking your hand, presenting with you with your diploma, and taking a picture with you on May 23rd. That was actually going to be my birthday present, was to be here with you guys. Never in a million years would I have guessed that we would be gathering exactly 2 months later to finally honor your accomplishments. When I think about all we've been through together and all we've come through, I am simply speechless. I watched so many of you step up to the plate during the most difficult time of your lives. I've witnessed you stocking groceries, delivering food, and guiding your siblings through virtual instruction while your parents were working. I've honestly never seen anything so extraordinary. I want you to know just how important each of you are, not only to your families and school, but to this community. I'm amazed at how quickly you adjusted to the unknown and the level of maturity you have shown during this pandemic. Some of you have suffered great loss. Please know that we are here for you and always will be. You are the most resilient group of students I have ever met. Through it all, tonight, I hope you know this about yourselves. You have the ability to recover from any setbacks and adapt to whatever challenging circumstances are thrown your way. I need a second. Resiliency is the tool that empowers you to feel capable of handling life's uncertainties. And you'll be faced with plenty along the way. But please never fail to realize your personal potential to rise to the top of your own special journey. You are stronger than you know. The class of 2020 will always hold a special place in my heart. Our district's vision statement is transforming today's learners into tomorrow's leaders. Prior graduating classes have met the district's vision. However, this year, you've gone beyond what any of us could have ever envisioned. You've been essential to our community and to your families. You've worked in grocery stores, drugstores, restaurants, provided childcare, helped your neighbors, and so much more. In some cases, you've been the only person working in your families. If you have worked throughout this pandemic to provide essential services to our community, please stand and be recognized. You guys, please stand. Graduates, stand up. You are our future, and I'm telling everyone here that we have nothing to worry about. We are in very good hands. Today is about celebrating you and all you have done, all of your victories and accomplishments. It's a day to celebrate you, to let you know how proud we are of you for reaching this significant milestone in your education, and how thankful we are for all you have done to give back to our community. At the completion of today's ceremony, you will begin the next phase of your education. Actually, some of you have already moved on to that. And continue your life's journey. We expect great things from each one of you. We expect that you will use your gifts and talents to represent yourself and your family well and be productive members of our society. We expect you to continue to always find a way to give back and help others and to contribute to making our world a better place for yourself and those around you. And lastly, we expect that you keep in touch and come back to visit. You will always be a blue streak, and you will always be welcome at Sebring High School. To continue our ceremony, Adam Eaton will provide the student prayer.
Please bow your heads and pray with me. God, thank you for today and for this time of celebration. Thank you for the gift of life and for the individuals that make up the Sebring High School Class of 2020. As these graduates flip the page to the next chapter, God, please allow them to remember who you are and where they come from. Allow them to love people like you do and to represent you, God, in their daily walk of life. I know, God, that you use your children to impact and shape the world, and I have no doubt, God, that you won't do the same with those seated right in front of me. God, I ask that you touch the heart of each individual in this room and allow them to trust in you and your word daily for their future. In a world full of distancing, allow us to grow closer to you than ever before. I thank you again, God, for who you are and everything you've done in each of our lives. I pray all this in your son's name. Amen.
Caleb Cooper will now come up and provide our student address.
Ladies and gentlemen, Superintendent Longshore, Principal Irving, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, parents, my fellow classmates, for we meet in an hour of change and challenge, in a decade of hope and fear, in an age of both knowledge and ignorance. These were the words of President John F. Kennedy in 1962 at the dawn of the space age. These same words can apply to this very moment as well. Today we are graduating, accomplishing a major milestone in our lives, something we are all excited about as we close one chapter of our lives and move to the next. But the next chapter of life that we embark on is full of the unknown, things that are yet to come, a future that each and every one of us has not written yet. The things that are certain we will face is change and challenge. As we walk out these doors today, we enter a world that is rapidly changing, and with these changes comes great challenges. You are faced with a major decision that each and every one of you has to make. Are you going to sit on the sidelines and watch life fleeting away before your eyes, or are you going to face the world with optimism and courage to take on the changes and challenges that are before you and make this life the greatest you can possibly make it? These challenges should be ones that are willing to accept and those that we are willing to overcome. You may sit here and think, I have nothing to contribute to this world, or this world is horrible, and there is nothing here for me. Well, you are terribly wrong, and have a closed perspective of life. But you should see the opportunity in every difficulty and challenge. Yes, this world is cruel and horrible. That is an unfortunate fact. But it is not all like that. We have the power to change that, believe it or not. We can make real change in this world. Each and every one of you has to contribute not only to your community or your nation, but to humanity itself. The only problem is most of us have fear, the fear of failure. We are scared of what is ahead, but do not fear failure. Failure is something that helps us to realize what went wrong and to see the right way to fix it and keep pushing ahead and keep moving towards our dreams. If we do not have failure, humanity as a whole would be stuck in the Dark Ages. Perhaps Sir Winston Churchill said it best about failure. Success is the ability to stumble from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. It is in these words that whatever you attempt and fail, always keep your head up with enthusiasm and optimism and learn from those failures. Eventually, you will overcome the challenges that you will be faced with. I know people have told you time and time again that the sky's the limit. But next time, tell them it is not. Tell them that it can't be, because there are footprints on the moon. Just keep that in mind next time when you think something isn't possible or isn't within your grasp. Because if a nation, with the help of almost 400,000 of its citizens, working day and night tirelessly, together as one, can put a man on the moon, then you can certainly accomplish all your dreams and goals. With these changes and challenges that we will soon face comes a sense of hope and fear in all of us. Even right now as you sit in your seats, waiting for that moment to receive your diploma, we face an unknown certainty in our lives. We hope for the best of a future that we want, but we always know in the back of our minds there is fear. We must overcome this fear as well in order to accomplish our dreams and goals with the challenges we face. Fear can slowly destroy us in any manner we face or the world faces and makes us think, this is it. But you have to stand up with hope and courage and look fear straight in the eyes and make fear fear itself. You have the ability to overcome the fears you are faced with in this very moment. Never, ever let fear get in the way of you and your dreams for what you want to accomplish. You are strong. You are smart. You are brave. You will persevere in this next chapter of your life. Knowledge can also destroy fear and help us overcome it as well. The more we learn as we embark into the unknown that we'll soon be faced with, our ignorance that we once had before will unfold. We will learn things and know how to overcome these fears. And knowledge doesn't stop there. The more we know our surroundings, the more our knowledge increases and makes us more hopeful of a future to come. We sit here today faced with changes and challenges, hopes and fears, and knowledge that is yet to come. You must make the decision. Will you sit in the backwash as life flees away, or will you decide to stand up, face the challenges, adapt to the changes, and accomplish the impossible? The choice is yours. I urge each and every one of you to decide to stand up and make that difference in your life, but not only does your life depend on it, this nation depends on it, as well as humanity itself. There is a future that is to come that can burn bright with achievements, unity, and freedom. It is up to you to be part of such a future. This year, the beginning of a new decade, is a great start to this future to accomplish. I want to leave you with a saying that I look to when I fail. Per aspera ad astra. It means through difficulties to the stars. Let this saying inspire you that when you fail, without this failure and difficulty, you will not accomplish anything or even reach success. But going through it will make all the difference and even give you the opportunity to truly touch the stars. You as an individual can make an impact on the future and change the course of history forever. And one last thing, do not let people tell you that you are not capable of something. Never, ever let them put you down just because of your dreams and goals and who you are. Take their negativity and turn it into the fuel for the fire of your dreams and the motivation to accomplish your goals. We have the opportunity to do this, to make a huge impact. It is up to you to decide. Take that giant leap into the future. Godspeed to you all as you embark on this endeavor. God bless each and every one of you. God bless the Sebring High School graduating class of 2020, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Caleb. At this time, Dr. Brenda Longshore will be presenting the Bailey Medal Awards.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so very proud of you. You have taught us how to be patient. You have taught us how to overcome great disappointment. You have taught us how to maturely handle situations where you have no control. And we are so thankful for your leadership and in all that you have taught each one of us in this community this year. Let's give this class a great big hand. Better? All right. Tonight I am here to give the Bailey Medal. Colonel F.N.K. Bailey was elected Superintendent of Schools of Highlands County in 1925. He served 5 consecutive 4-year terms before his retirement in 1944. Because of Colonel Bailey's interest in young people, he sought a way to recognize outstanding graduating seniors. During his first term of office, he designed and personally paid for a recognition medal, which was presented to graduating seniors most considerate of others selected by their peers. This evening, we honor Colonel Bailey and his legacy by presenting the following 2 Bailey medals to Hannah Marty Bauer and Chase Alexander Doty.
Is that better? Congratulations, Hannah and Chase. At this time, school board member Mrs. Jan Shoup will be presenting the Gwen Sanders Hill Scholastic Achievement Awards and the School Board Citizenship Medal Awards.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2020. On behalf of your school board, we are very excited to be here tonight. As Ms. Irving said earlier, Ms. Howerton could not be here tonight. After 24 years of being on the board, this is her first graduations that she will not be able to attend. So on her behalf, I'd like to give out the School Board Citizenship Awards. And the School Board Citizenship Awards represents the following qualities: loyalty, courage, honesty, cooperation, responsibility, service, and leadership. The seniors chosen were selected by the faculty and staff of Sebring High School. This year's Citizenship Awards go to Arieli Montevello, and Nathan Van Dam. Next, we have the Gwen Sanders Hill Scholastic Award, Achievement Award, which was established by the School Board of Highlands County in 1995, honoring Ms. Gwen Sanders Hill for her years of dedication to education and scholastic achievement. This award is given to the students who have achieved educational success by graduating with their associate degree from South Florida State College and their high school degree simultaneously. The recipients of the Gwen Sanders Hill Award, the first one is Kaylin Beavis. Next we have Kaylee Capitulo. And then we have Chase Doty. Hannah Edwards. and Rena Forney. Brian Izikudas. And last but not least is Keegan White.
Congratulations, students. At this time, we're going to have Lizbeth Martinez-Gonzalez come back up to give our class history, your class history.
Before I begin, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence for Parker Wayne Williams. He was a fellow classmate who will always be remembered by the class of 2020. His friends describe him as having a special smile and caring for anyone who came his way. Parker loved golf, fishing, FFA, and of course his friends and family. He had such a genuine soul and loved to give a helping hand to anyone he could. On this day, we have come together to not only celebrate our graduation, but his too. Parker's mom gives a similar account. Parker never met a stranger. He was passionate and hardworking. His love of fishing, FFA, golf, and rodeo were obvious. He was rarely seen without a smile on his face. He enjoyed life to the fullest. He was a best friend to all. He was truly proud to be a part of the Sebring High School Blue Streaks family. His memory will live on forever in the story shared. Rest in peace, Parker Wayne Williams. Forever, forever big sexy in our hearts. What is resilience? Merriam-Webster defines resilience as the ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change. Time and time again, the class of 2020 has shown resilience and overcome the impossible. Today, we are here to celebrate this accomplishment and so much more. We took on Sebring High School in 2016 as freshmen, unaware of the possibilities. Today, we graduate together and begin the next step in our life. In the past 4 years, this class has succeeded academically, in clubs, sports, and other extracurricular activities. Our success as a class is credited to our individual achievements and hard work. In 2020, our seniors have been accepted into college, trade school, and have enlisted into the armed forces. Our artists have won many awards, including Emerging Artists at the Art, Wine, and Jazz Festival and a Caladium Festival Art Scholarship. This is not including the 1,000 hours they spent preparing for Soup Up of the Arts and raising over $23,000. Seniors in our theater department have raised money for the Humane Society and have been a part of the theater outreach program. Our choir received a superior at district solo and ensemble and have performed at Carnegie Hall in their years. FFA seniors have won many Highlands County Fair projects, such as showmanship and won OH demos. They also qualified for the state meat judging contest and state ag ed contest. Our band participated in competition with the Florida Bands Association for the first time in over 10 years, and the jazz band competed in the Florida Federation of Color Guard Circuit with our school's marching percussion team. NHS gave scholarships to 2 seniors who demonstrated the 4 pillars during their time with the club. The athletic teams of our class have had many triumphs. Through their countless victories, many of our teams attended or won districts as well as regionals. Others have won states in their high school career. They've defeated our rivals and have demonstrated great sportsmanship for the last 4 years of high school. Some of our athletes have won individual awards and signed on to play at college. We have 44 seniors in IB. 21 will graduate with a diploma and 23 with a certificate. What I have listed does not come close to the many more accomplishments that we have made these past 4 years in high school, and what could have been if high school was not cut short. The best way I could describe this class is resilient. With all the odds stacked up against us, we're graduating. We get to finally say goodbye to our past and welcome our future. It's important that you know that it was all worth it, every last second of it. We're each destined for greatness, and based off of all of our accomplishments, we're already successful. When you leave today, know that you're ready to tackle the next part of your journey. If there is anything that I've learned from the class of 2020, it's that life will throw us lemons and we'll make lemonade and lemon bars. So, class of 2020, do great things. Live life, appreciate it, and grow. In 10 years, we'll all be back and remember these moments. We'll boast of all the good we've accomplished and how far we've made it. Here's to our last hurrah as seniors, to our history, and to the future. Go Blue Streaks!
Dr. John Shore, school board members, Mrs. Irvin, Mr. Holder, and Mrs. Shirley, it is my honor to present to you these candidates for graduation. They have met all requirements set forth by the state of Florida, the School Board of Highlands County, and Sebring High School. Honor graduate Drew Manick, in absentia. Honor graduate Rohin Henkat Patel, in absentia. Honor graduate Bedi Santoshi Prasad, in absentia. Honor graduate Pranav Anantham, in absentia. Honor graduate Miguel Astorga Anciaco. Honor graduate Nathan J. Van Dam. Honor graduate Paxton Riley Brooks. Honor graduate Haley Hood. Honor graduate Amaria Corinne Wilson. Honor graduate Jasmine Pink. Honor graduate Tasneem Mohammed Patronis. Honor graduate Vanessa Lopez. Honor graduate Brian Robert Geddes. Honor graduate Cassandra Denise Cruz. Honor graduate Lucas Meyer Krumholtz. Honor graduate Derek Russell Blackburn in absentia. Honor graduate Felicity Cassandra Velez. Honor graduate Lisbeth Martinez Gonzalez. Honor graduate Michaela Sage Barlog. Honor graduate Phil Justin Pineda. Honor graduate Raina Inel Forney in absentia. Honor graduate Michael Spencer Meeks. Honor graduate Pooja Suresh Ahir in absentia. Honor graduate Keegan Thomas White. Honor graduate Kylie Sue Caputo. Honor graduate Kimberly Rose Forthhofer. Honor graduate Arieli Pilar Montalvo. Honor graduate Francis Angelo Mercado Espiritu. Honor graduate Sandy O. I didn't know he wasn't here. Honor graduate Macy Christina Barnhart. Honor graduate Amber Grace High. Honor graduate Jacob Ryan O'Neill. Honor graduate Chase Alexander Doty. Honor graduate Vianney Gonzalez. Honor graduate Hannah Marie Edwards. Honor graduate Henry Marcus Giuliano. Honor graduate Michaela Nicole Barish. Honor graduate Mariluz Guzman. Honor graduate Zoe Adele Vilpala. Honor graduate Angelica Marlon Bustos. Honor graduate Robert John Wadlinger III in absentia. Honor graduate Alexander Robert Cox. Honor graduate Rylea O. Myrie. Honor graduate Pranav Sharma. Honor graduate Noah Michael Roth in absentia. Honor graduate Alyssa Miranda McMillan. Honor graduate Caitlin Ella Elizabeth Albritton in absentia. Honor graduate Elizabeth May Craig. Honor graduate Aiden William Border. Honor graduate Nicholas Anthony Piccioni. Honor graduate Matthew Farmer Andrews in absentia. Honor graduate Morgan Sage Wilkins. James William Acevedo, Jr. Apani Sunshine Alayande in absentia. Amy Ann Annabelle Albritton in absentia. Maximo Antonio Alentado in absentia. Sean Michael Allgate, Jr. Abigail Beth Altman. Danny Alvarez Jr. in absentia. Jonathan Alberto Alvarez. Najee Michelle Alvarez. Stephen Alvarez. Yoan Amaro. Oceana Alice Andre Pearson in absentia. Kennedy Rose Andrews. Maya Marie Antone. Brennan Tobias Arnold in absentia. Sky Gordon Ashley. Bradley William Bailey. Justin Tyler Barrett. And Yoni Osmel Barosa in absentia. Ryan Austin Bass in absentia. Hannah Marty Bauer. Hannah Jane Bedoya. Jarnell Simone Marquarius Berry. Keelan Shay Evis. Maria Jose Blanco. Prentinus Robert Blunt, William Cody Blunt. Michaela Faye Bonilla. Jonathan Edward Brewington. Lakeisha Lynn Bright. Eric LaShawn Brown. Johnny Rogers Brown III. Kalia Tashayla Brown. Mykeria Anaya Brown. Haley Nicole Bruner in absentia. Ariana Nicole Bullington in absentia. Cody Edward Allen Carpenter. Janice Alex Castaneda. Corelli Castizo Isidro. In absentia. Maricela Catalan. William Robert Celentano II. Jada Lynn Chavez in absentia. Ludia Charisme. Todd Andrew Childs. Livia Latia Christensen. Alden Michael Clark. Clark. Jakari Bernard Clayton. Damian Alexander Coatney. Damian Saeed Palazzo. Anthony Javier Colon. Carolise Janice Colon. Antonia Cruz. Jose Antonio Cruz Jr. Adriana Cruz Serapio. Elamar Zoe Cuencas. Raheem Shaheed Daniels. Brandon Christopher Dean. Emily Faith Debris. Crystal Lynn Deary. James Roger Dees. Kirsten May DeJesus. Cheyenne Aline Dennis. Wilfredo Edwin Diaz. Miguel Angel Diaz Agosto in absentia. Jordan Taylor Kate Donahue in absentia. Jackson Robert Driscoll. Adriana Hunter Du Bois. Autumn Breeze Du Bois. Kelly Paige Dupenthaler.
You might need to dump that. Okay.
Adam Victor Eaton. Rajni Samuel Edwards. Listen. Jacqueline Escobar Ibarra. Aaliyah Regine Everett. Anna Mesa Fabian Geronimo. Brianna Marie Fernandez. Noelani Coral Flay. Erica Yasmin Flores Delgado. Elijah Andrew Crivello Frazier. Hannah Lynn Frazier. Desmond Robert Dean Gaines. Azucena Garcia in absentia. Kamora Emmaus Serenity Gibbs. Malachi Yovan Rashawn Gibbs. Macy Taylor Giffen. Jenna Wade Gill. Angelica Lynette Gonzalez. Justin Taylor Gonzalez, in absentia. Kayla Gonzalez. Genesis Camila Gonzalez Whip. Robert Michael Gotkowitz, in absentia. Joseph Higdon Gray, Jr. Savannah Bridges Griffin. Kobe Lee Hacker. Austin Michael Hall, in absentia. Gabrielle Faith Hammond. Curtis John Anthony Ford Harris. Casey Ion Hawthorne. Jonathan Stewart Heatherly. Akivion Jakar Hester. Luke Dodge Hickey II. Morgan Christine Hudson Phillips. Daquan Deshawn Hurd. Julian Andres Jara. Solomon Jamar Jenkins. Wait, his hat. No. Emily Rose Justice. III. Marvins Joseph. Ashley May Keith Harriga. Logan Philip Kiersey in absentia. McKenna Paige Kimbrell. Nicholas Joseph Colner. Nicholas Mikhail Gow Bacon. Jonelle Mercedes Kowalski. Taylor Ann LaForce. Julia Lindsay Laframboise. Milady Laredo. Kaylee Nicole Leonardo. Christopher Daniel Leonhardt in absentia. Louis Adolfo Liskey. Cody Shane Little. Tad Chandler Little. Brandon Lopez. Alexis Eduardo Luna in absentia. Maria Luisa Maldonado Garcia. Malone. Zian Seth Manrique. Lisa Regine Martin. Christian Martinez in absentia. Ishmael Julian Martinez. Jennifer Martinez. Anubi Gabriel Martinez Nieves. Julissa Martinez Romero. Jordy Lewis Mayo Matos. Devontae Tashawn Mays. Willis James McGuire III. Ethan Uliasi McMillan. Carly Dale McWaters. Stephanie Michelle Mejia Puerto in absentia. Kyle Hunter Mercer. Andrew Crockett Messer. Hannah Alexis Minshew. Damari Trayshawn Winston Mitchell. Christopher Robert Mogul in absentia. Summer Rose Marie Moore. Autumn Grace Morgan. Kaylin Jade Morgan in absentia. Andrew Logan Morris. Emizarel Moyet Jr. Wes Allen Naylor in absentia. Julissa Isabel Negron. Daniela Marie Novas Annette. Austin Reed O'Neill. Ariana Alize Ortega. Taisha Ortega. Brandon Romeo Lewis Olet in absentia. Daria Lila Pacheco. John Manuel Padron. Jonathan Andrew Painter. Kenneth Eugene Palmerton Jr. Cecilia Gloria Ganesha. Hayden James Parker in absentia. Alexandra Gray Parrish. Casey Andalyn Payne in absentia. Alyssa Perez. Marco Antonio Perez in absentia. Liliani Marie Perez Ortiz. Carolina Perez Pagan. Colleen Heracles. Jacuria Charday Phillips. Tayana Winisha Lachey Phillips. Angelina Nancy Pitcher. Darlins Python in absentia. Nathaniel Charles Priest in absentia. Anais Quintana. Nathan Albert Raymer. Josiah Javier Ramirez. Guadalupe Ramos. Ismael Ramos Garcia. Delphi Lane Register. Alexander Gilberto Reyes. Reyes. Vivian Bell Rose. Talea Lachey Rhines. Sydney Alexis Rigdon. Hunter Caleb Rittenauer. Irvin Matthew Roberts in absentia. Randolph Stephen Robles. Kevin Emmanuel Rodriguez. Three in absentia. Okay. I have three in absentia. Jonathan J. Rodriguez Velez in absentia. Michael Joel Rosado Nader in absentia. Tyler Justin Rosser in absentia. Yes. Tabitha Ann Zalis Sadler. Gianna Elizabeth Sanchez. Juan Manuel Sanchez Jr. Jaheim London Sanders. Caitlin Rebecca Sassatelli, in absentia. Jeremiah Elijah Sawyer. Reagan Corinne Scott. Shamim Mukhtar Shahan. Michael Jordan Schultz, in absentia. Sierra Megan Sims, in absentia. Richard William Cyber. Stinquacia Mahogany Slappy. Mason William Smith. Frederick Antonio Somariba Garcia.
Nice job. Good job.
Anastasia Marie Lynn Summers. Jeremy Soto. Madison Lee Spears. Jacob Allen Spurlock. Loran Judith Stafford. Kaylee Brianna Starling. Augustina Marie Stone. Shelby Lee Stoner. Trent Bradley Strickland. Catherine Rose Stroud in absentia. Jonathan Bruce Stubbs II. Milena Suarez Moron. Morgan Catherine Tanner. Garrett Joseph Taylor, Jr. Jacob Tyler Taylor in absentia. Sylvia Ann Taylor. Zachary Keith Taylor.
Been watching.
Tajiana Janil Thomas in absentia. Jacob Everett Timpey. JC Michelle Turner. Jacob Scott Tyson. Emily Alice Leanne Van Heining. Lexi Marie Vaughn. Louis Antonio Velez Hines in absentia. Davis Allen Vickers in absentia. Christopher Matthews Viennes. Omar John Bose IV in absentia. Chakowski Volmy in absentia. Jaden Scott Wagner. Kyle Daniel Walker. Sharice Kelly Ward in absentia. Ani Reed Shakoria Watson. James Daniel Webb III. Emily Lynn White. Macy Leanne Witt. Shelby Lynn Wild. Haley Nicole Williams. Emily Elizabeth Wolf. Amanda Jean Wright. Bradley Owen Wright. Joshua Adam Wright in absentia. Shaquidia Tanisha Young. Elizabeth Ann Young. Joshua Stephen Zoromski in absentia.
Okay, we have a special award that needs to be presented, so I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Shoup.
Take this off, can I? Well, congratulations, but we're going to break protocol just for a second and ask if Haley Hood could please come back up. Her name was accidentally left off the list for the Gwen Sanders Hill Scholarship Award.
Okay, parents, they weren't there when you entered the door, but please, when you leave, there was a special insert from the Highlands News Sun with all of our graduates' pictures in it, so please make sure that you pick up one of these. It's very nice this year. Pick up one at each door. At this time, we're going to have that Don Elwell come up and his team from the Allen J. Automotive Network to present some very special scholarships. This is exciting for us every year. Thank you so much.
So 2 hours ago, my wife calls me up and says, "You think they're going to cancel the event because of all the lightning?" I explained to her, I said, this class, with all they've been through, they're expecting the lightning. Followed by frogs and locusts. What a year. On behalf of the Allen J. Automotive Network, congratulations. My goodness, what an amazing job. Hearing about how y'all came together to make it work, doing whatever it took, basically. I hate to say it's setting you up for later in life, but y'all got a really good preview and you aced it. Great job out of you all. All right, so normally we have a car parked right over there. However, there was this whole virus thing, you see. And so what happened with that is around March or April, we normally buy the car, and usually at one of the nicer auctions. We fix it up, we do all the things we need to do to it to make it look pretty, and everything's good to go. But again, there were no auctions. There was nothing. April, May, all of the second half of March, we had no cars. Our inventory dwindled down to nothing, and Alan didn't want to give you guys a new Corvette. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why, unfortunately, we don't have that opportunity. So we have to do the same for all the schools, because we can't do it for one school and not for another. So he said, you know what? We have to do something. We can't just not do the program, because we talked about that too. Let's, instead of making one person's life really good, let's give 5 $1,000 cash scholarships right here. And because the year was so crazy, all you had to do was get 1A to get entered. So as long as you got 1A, you're in this little draw right here, and we're good to go. So I'm going to draw 5 names. If you would, if I call your name out, come on up this way right here. If you're not here, if you're one of these little in absentias, we'll get the word out to you. We'll have you come by Alan J. Key and pick it up. But you can come by and pick it up right now, or we'll give it to you right afterwards over here, okay? Use the $1,000 however you need to. Tuition, room, board, food after the event, campaign donations, whatever it takes, go nuts. All right, here we go, 5 names. If I mess up your name, I apologize, but the money is still good. Cheyenne Aileen Dennis, $1,000. If you're here, come on up. Lucas Meyer Kromholz. Delmar John Vose IV. Not the third. We don't want Dad coming up. Jasmine Kainth. Congratulations. All right, very good. Last one, number 5, Charisse Kelly Ward. Once again, on behalf of the 400 plus team members, we could not be prouder of you, and we thank the school board and the school for letting us be a little bit of your graduation. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Very good.
Well, congratulations, guys. You did it. Woo! There will never be another class like the class of 2020. So proud of you all. I have to just take a quick moment to recognize a few people who made today happen. First, we want to thank our fearless leader, Mrs. Kim Irvin. She worked really hard to make sure that you could walk across this stage. Thank you. Our assistant principals, Mrs. Shirley, Mrs. Eshelman, and Mr. Holder, who have been cheering you on all through this journey. Our deans, Coach Scott, Mr. Sinnis, and Mr. Shoemaker. I think they have all spent a lot of time keeping you guys on track, and we are grateful for them. Thank you to the many high school teachers and staff that are here tonight to assist with the ceremony. They all love you very much and want the very best for you. I also like to give a special recognition to Mrs. Penny Decker, who has been doing high school graduations for over 30 years, and this is her last year, and I could not have done it without her, and I so appreciate her so very much. I hope you enjoy your retirement. And Mrs. Eshelman, this is her final goodbye, and I'm so grateful for her. Thank you. A few other things. I want to thank Dee's Restaurant for the wonderful senior breakfast we had yesterday. It was delicious, and we always appreciate Miss Dee and what she does for our students at SHS. Also, for many years, Ridge Flores has donated the flowers for all graduates. And we thank Ms. Nell Roberts for her generosity all these years. You and your staff are amazing. Thank you. Robbins Nursery graciously provided the plants for our stage, as they have for many years, and we thank them, and we appreciate Robbins Nursery. Thank you so much. I'd like to give a shout out to the pastor and staff at First Baptist Church, Pastor Derek Lambert and Pastor Ryan Myrie, for putting on our virtual baccalaureate service. It was a lot of fun, and you were great to work with, and we appreciate all that you did to make sure we recognized each and every senior. So thank you very much, First Baptist Church of Sebring. I know Mrs. Urban thanked the Project Grad Committee, but I really want to just have them stand up one more time and be recognized, please. If you were on the Project Grad Parent Committee that was led by Mr. Kenny Palmerton, we thank you all so much for your love and support this past year. I want them to stay standing because they organized and ordered all the signs for your yards, organized the decorations for our breakfast and our ceremony, and they have just gone above and beyond to make the class of 2020 feel so special. And yesterday they gave out over $4,000 in gift cards. So thank you, guys. Amazing parent group we have. Okay, I would like for the 2020 Student Council to stand up. I am so thankful for each of you and your dedication to make the class of 2020 special. We have Lisbeth Martinez Gonzalez, who is our president, along with Elizabeth Craig, who's our Vice President, our Secretary, Brandon Dean, our Treasurer, Anna Summers, our Parliamentarian, Sylvia Taylor, our council members, Riley Amiri and Biani Gonzalez. We started out this year seeing our future clearly, the Class of 2020 Vision logo, and wow, that changed quite, didn't it, guys? But you guys did a great job, and I'm going to miss you, and I appreciate you. Lastly, we'd like to thank Mr. Alan J. Wildstein and his representatives for their generous scholarship gifts to our very deserving students. We appreciate you all so very much, and even in this crazy time, you and your staff found a way to celebrate and honor the Class of 2020. Thank you. As you can see, it takes a community to put on graduation, and what an awesome community we have. Thank you again to everyone, Sebring High School. Okay, graduates, it gives me great pleasure to declare that you are no longer seniors, but alumni of Sebring High School. Class of 2020, you have made history, and your class song is so appropriate, so please on the way home, put it on your radio. I have so enjoyed being your sponsor, and through all the ups and downs, you have been resilient, kind, and understanding. I really love you all very much, and I pray for you as you leave this place and make your mark in the world. Go and do great things. So guys, you can stand now. Get ready. Parents and friends, your children will be exiting the building on both sides. And if you could please stay where you're seated until all the graduates leave, that would be greatly appreciated. Class of 2020, you may move your tassel at this point, and it is time for the graduates to go. Congratulations, guys.